So I made a decision today to take a break from my motorcycle and battle the Manila traffic in cool comfort. And luckily enough, I have a couple friends at the bike dealership, my friends George and Mickey, and they're gonna show me what my options are to travel around in comfort and luxury. I'm Jaime Dempsey, and I'm back in the Philippines. Here we go! Exploring the country's capital, Metro Manila. Oh, I think this is actually happening. I have no idea what to expect. I'm strong, like bull. That's what I feel like queen of the world. Let's roll! So, Mickey, what have you picked out for me?
So we've narrowed it down to two choices for you, the bike M60 and the bike BJ20.
All right, sounds pretty sweet. Let's see what they look like.
Let's go.
Let's go inside. Ooh, seats are comfy. It's got that new car smell. I love that smell. The first thing I notice I want to show right here is the carbon fiber. This right here, a detail on the inside. I have this same design here on my helmet.
Oh, okay.
So it matches.
Pretty nice. Yeah. And then since you described the design, actually like this one, the red trimmings, this is actually a Mercedes-Benz design that was patterned here because actually bike is partly owned by Daimler who makes Mercedes-Benz vehicles.
Wow.
By the way, this unit has panoramic sunroof. So,
What? Whoa, hold everything. Yes, you had me at panoramic sunroof.
I just opened it for you a
look
while
at
ago.
that.
There you go.
So cool. Hello, everybody. All right, well, let's see what the other model looks like.
All right, let's go. Check in the interior
Ooh,
here.
the first thing I noticed is I really like the design of the seats. How it's white and black. Are these leather as well?
Yes, they are leather as well. And then look at the screen here. You can see that it's already digital cluster.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there's two type, like here, you
Yep.
can see like the door open. And then even the tank, gas tank, is also digital. Everything is digital here.
Also very high tech and very space age looking. So, Mickey, I've had a lot to think about. They both have really great things going for them. Which one do you think says Jamie?
The BJ20, it's an SUV.
She's totally right. That's the one I chose. BJ20 it is. So I've been touring around Metro Manila, and I wanted to spend the day today getting to know Makati. And what better way to do that than with a visit to Mayor Abby Binay.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
So normally when I come to the Philippines, I head straight out to the provinces. But this time around, I wanted to get to know the different cities of Metro Manila more personally. And I thought you could help me do that with Makati.
I'm the perfect person to ask. So good thing you caught me on a break, so time for some coffee.
I'm always down for a coffee break. Let's do it. Coffee. I know that cities are always growing and changing and developing, so I'm curious, what are the changes that Makati is going through right now?
Well, ever since I started, we are pushing towards digital or smart cities. And that will be our backbone for our other infrastructure projects. So it's like building our own telco. So, well, first we have to resolve is our issue of traffic. Makati being the central business district, there's a daytime population of over 5 million.
Yeah, I noticed it was very busy.
And there's a nighttime population of less than 1 million.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot of people that just work or pass through the city but actually don't live here.
That's very much like downtown Los Angeles.
Correct. That's very, very similar. So what do? We have to be able to address our issue of traffic, so we have to build our own mass transports instead. So Makati being the central business district, we are also very prone to bomb threats, and we have to make sure that the city is always secure. Even when people are sleeping at night, they sleep well knowing that we have eyes and ears everywhere. So we have existing over 100 CCTV cameras, and it is access to our command center that we built in 2006, but we have recently upgraded them for live streaming. So we will be able to respond quickly in terms of disaster. So I'm giving you free access, VIP access, to be able to look at our C3.
That is so cool. I've always wanted to be in one of those rooms with all the screens and all the action going on.
So you're going to be your own 911.
This is going to be awesome.
So it's that way.
All right, off I go. Let's roll. Let's roll. You guys are not going to believe where I'm at. Sir Richie, tell everyone where we are and what you do here.
We are here now at the Operations Center for Makati City. We're in the 23rd floor where the surveillance cameras are located, or the monitors. So here are my people monitoring what's going on in the city.
Look out, I'm watching you. Okay, here we are at the workstation. Sir Richie, what are we looking at?
Right here are the different streets of Makati City, like in Jaime Berkeliling Makati and Jaime Berkeliling Makati Avenue. These are icons for different cameras. Like this one, these are body-worn cameras by our PSDs. So they're monitoring the traffic situation in the city.
So this happens 24/7?
Yes, definitely, 24/7. Like any other operation center in the world. So this 24/7 just to ensure the safety of the people in Makati City. And these people over here, right at our back, they work very hard for 12-hour shifts.
Okay po, alam po meron dyan, ma'am. Ano pong
Okay, now we can see the incident that has been called. It's located in Makati Avenue, corner Jaime Berkeliling Makati.
I think this is actually happening.
Go to the ambulance, go, go!
We're going. Guys, where are we going?
Jaime Rizal, corner Makati Ave, the location of the incident, of motor vehicular accident.
Motor vehicular accident? The technical term for a very, very bad accident. You can see outside the windows, everybody's looking and giving way to our vehicle. All right, we're almost there. All right, we've made it to the scene. Wait. Okay. Oh my God. I can't even look. This is really intense. You can see there's a crowd being drawn. A lot of people are watching. I'm trying to stay out of the way. We have police here, we have fire trucks. Okay, we're getting ready to pick her up and move her. Here we go. All right, very quickly, the team responded so fast, jumped out of the car, got to her wounds, cleaned her up, secured her nicely on the board, and already we're ready to take her in for care.
So our operation is terminated now. Our operation is successful.
Okay, for a while there, I thought we were responding to a real incident, but in fact, it was a very realistic drill. And my new friend, Sir Anthony here, is the man in charge of that. Do you do drills like that all the time?
Yeah, sometimes for building that they're going to use our skills for the drill. Then
This is the size of the response team.
yeah, this is the same also. This is the same numbers. This is the same people. Used to respond in an after.
My heart is still beating a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, that has been a crazy experience. I'm super grateful that I've got to witness a real drill happening. And I'm very grateful for everyone like yourself that responds to these emergency situations and takes care of people in need. And I am really grateful that that was not real. Let's roll! Let's roll! I have a feeling where I'm going to need a little cash in my pocket. So, stopping at my bank, gonna take out some money. Oh, you thought I was gonna show you where I'm taking money out? No. I'm here visiting my friend Crazy Kyle, the Pinoy picker.
Hi.
We have a crazy amount of awesome stuff in your shop.
Yeah.
People might not know this, and I certainly didn't know this before I met you, but what exactly is a picker?
Basically, a picker is a person who likes antiques, likes vintage stuff, goes from house to house, provinces, digs through a pile of junk just to find some of the forgotten treasures or gold, like we call it.
But one thing that caught my eye was this massive bottle wall
This
here.
is my addiction now. The vintage and antique bottles from all over the Philippines, from the 90s, 80s, 50s. I even have some pre-war bottles in here. So,
All from the Philippines.
All from the Philippines because for the collectors, they want the locally made items because, of course, it has the history and it has nostalgia.
You have to have a little bit of historical knowledge to know which bottles are worth value, then which ones are no longer in existence.
For example, this bottle is 7,500. It's from Balintawak, Quezon City. So it doesn't exist anymore. The company closed down, but the way you can tell is the bottom of the bottle doesn't have the lines there. If it's new, it will have lines there. And then, so if you buy a soda later, you will see.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So the old ones don't have that.
But what's your most valuable one?
My most valuable one is this one, which is basically the most expensive one also that I got.
Gosh, I'm like so afraid one of these will drop and break.
This one, I got it for 36,000 pesos. There were rumors that these were asked to be destroyed. A company that was against it asked them to destroy everything, so very few survived. This is the Halili beer, So,
Super rare. Well, Kyle, I want to go out and pick something special, but first I need a couple of tips. How do I go picking?
Well, the biggest tip I can give you is once you enter an antique shop, you look for the most expensive item in the store and then you buy it for me.
I was like, wait a minute. Okay, well, can you point us in a direction we can go to? You're going to go with me, right?
Well, let me show you the underground of Makati where the antiques are and the vintage items.
Okay,
Yeah.
we are going to the underground, Bangkal. We made it to Bangkal.
Yeah, this street is very famous for furniture, vintage items, antiques.
The other thing I love in these old shops are the old photos, all the black and white photos.
This one's perfect for you.
Oh, look at that! It's
Yeah.
motorcycles.
So mostly you can tell that it's original if it has this. If you see the embossed seal right there at the bottom, you would know it's not a reproduction or a reprint. You see paper bills and coins, so yeah.
Yep, that part's very familiar.
And the patina and everything, the wood aging.
Yeah, you
still
can
there.
see here. I know a lot of people that are very into vintage cars, and they're always saying, "Don't paint it,
yeah.
keep it patina."
Yeah,
But-
just fix the engine and
mechanics.
then keep the outside like that. Let's see. I don't want to break it, but let's see if we can check.
Oh,
There.
look at that!
There it is.
Wow, there's some authentication.
Yeah, we were right. 1900s, and then
Wow,
it's from Ohio.
Super old. No way!
National Cash Register.
My
There.
dad lives in Ohio.
And it's intact, so it's really nice.
Oh,
It's
makes
very,
it
it's
super
very,
efficient.
yeah. Usually it's already faded and for.
All right,
or
I'll take
taken
it.
out.
2,000 pesos.
Yeah, 2000.
I don't think they're gonna sell it to us for 2,000. Hello.
Hello, Jamie.
Hi.
I've been expecting you.
I didn't realize there was someone behind me. I'm Jamie. Wait, you already know my name.
Yes.
How is that possible?
It's impossible not to know you.
I've had my tarot cards read a couple of times before, and a couple of times it's been pretty freaky how spot on they are. But I don't really know how they work.
All right, so let me explain it to you, Jamie. When I read for you, I tell you three things. I tell you where you've been, where you are, and where you could be going. So let's start off by looking at your present position.
Okay.
And we have death reversed. Now don't freak out. This card actually shows to me that there will be a lot of changes coming into your life, but they're going to be changes that you want to implement.
When you say reverse, what does that mean?
All right, it usually means a deviation of the original meaning of the card.
Ah, okay.
While if it's upside down, it's kind of like telling us that it's more in your hands. So like if you want to change your hair color, or change where you live, or change your job, or change your relationships, these are going to
Might be changing where I live.
I can imagine. So this is what's going to be coming your way this
Okay.
2019, because your immediate influence is the Nine of Wands. And this card shows to me that there are going to be a lot of options offered to you. But remember, options are not obligations.
Options are good though.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because your hopes and dreams show to me that you're a perpetual learner. And one of the secrets that keep you so young and beautiful is that you're always letting new things into your life. Okay?
True.
You don't want to become stale. And as long, I mean, even when you're into your late 70s, you're still going to be allowing new things, new energies, new ideas, thought forms to enter your life because you have a very open mind and an empty cup.
That's true. I'm gonna be a hip old lady.
I can imagine. Because for the last card of this simple spread, your future influences shows to me more travel. Okay? Actually, it shows to me you're going to be seeing even new parts of the world that you haven't seen before. The gypsy in you will continuously be on the road for the coming year.
That does not surprise me. Thank you so much. Well, it looks like I have good things in store for me in the future. I'm going to be traveling, I'm going to follow my intuition, and just be open to new experiences.
Always be groovy.